All right, this is Steve coming at you in regards to connecting RJ45 connectors to your Cat 6 cable. I'm going to show you how I do it so you can learn from this and possibly practice a couple times yourself and get pretty good at it. You're going to need a couple tools. You're going to need your professional heavy duty crimping tool right here. You're going to need your connectors themselves. I have links to the bottom of these things down at the bottom. You'll need a pair of needle nose maybe and a pocket knife. So the first thing you have to do, I have a sample piece here of Cat 6 underground cable. What I normally do is I cut back about 5-6 inches. Now we just kind of roll the thing on the edge of our blade. We don't move the blade, we just roll on the blade until we feel that we've gone through. Okay, I feel that I've gone through. So you just kind of bend it a couple times, break it loose, twist it. You don't want to cut those wires down below. You see a couple of spots there where it needs to be done again. So once you get it, it's got a couple places here where it's got a nice little nip on there. There, now we got it. I think. Yeah, okay. Now the best case scenario is if you nip it and you don't get this piece of tinfoil, but it came off with it. But there's a piece of plastic under there. You grab the plastic and that down to the end down there, and you just tear it off. Now you got this cable here for underground cable. You want to cut that off right down at the bottom. There you go. Cut that off. Now you bring that down to the bottom. That little plastic liner, and you cut that off too. You don't want none of that. Now you've got 4 wires here with 2 wires twisted around each other. On the bottom of the tool, it gives you the instructions on where to put the wires. I don't know if you can see that. I'll put it on screen. It's also on the tool right here on the handle. Okay. So we'll set that tool aside right now. We'll get one of our our connectors. These are RJ45 Cat 6 pass-through connectors. They look just like this here. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to untwist all your wires all the way down to where you have it stripped. And I will speed this forward, kind of move things along. Once you get them all undone, you kind of run your fingers down and kind of straighten them out as best as you can. They don't have to be perfectly straight. when you get them untwisted, you will have 8 wires. Now, if you don't have a pattern where the wires go in, if you're doing both ends, as long as you write down a pattern and do both ends the same, your cable will work just fine. But the problem with that is if you ever want to adjust your cable and do it again, you have to remember what that code is. Otherwise, you'll never get your device to work that you're hooking up to with your EarthNet cable. Now you look at color code, and you want to make your wires so they're in the proper order down here at the bottom. So first one we're going to start with is brown. So we kind of work it around all these other ones here until we get that one over to the right as far as possible. Get past the green one. Okay. The next one's going to be the brown white. They give you 2 different codes here. The difference in them is the orange. Now, if the orange is on the right side, the clip facing away from you, if the orange is on the right side of your connector, you use the top pattern. If the orange is on the left side, use the bottom pattern. So I happen to need to use the orange on the left side, so I use the bottom pattern. So let me use green. The green's next. Okay. And then it's blue white. Just kind of somewhat get them in order. And then we get blue. Then we have white blue, white green I mean, and then we have orange and orange white. So now you grab your plug. Now your plugs, you're not going to be able to see that too well, but there's real small holes on the end of this plug, 8 of them. So you have 8 wires. If you run out of holes, you missed a hole. So you got to be careful as you don't miss a hole. So you hold the clip where the clip is away from you. And you start with your brown. Now the object of the game is to put the brown through the far right hole. Now I pull just about 1 inch out and bend it to the right. Now you got to make sure you have the first hole. That way if you hold on to your clip, it doesn't fall out. That's why I use such long wires. Now the next one we want is white brown. And there it is right there. So I just take it, I bend it down, get started in there. You have to be very careful you don't skip a hole. That's important. If you line it right up, they go through pretty easy. And then you have trouble getting it through, you grab your needle nose. When you get a little bit through there, and you grab your needle nose and you pull it through. Like as such. Again, check and make sure that you didn't skip a hole. It looks like I skipped a hole. Yep, I skipped a hole. So now you have to pull it back out and make sure you get over and get over into that right hole, the one next to the brown. There, now I got it, I think. Let me check. Nope, I missed the hole again. So you just have to keep at it until you get it right. You need lots of light when you do this, so you usually have a flashlight handy so you can shine down there and see. Now I got it in there right. Okay, now we want with the green. And there's the green. Now you make sure you didn't miss a hole. See, once again, I missed the hole. It's easy to do. So you just pull it back out. Try again. There. I'm pretty sure I didn't miss a hole there. You'll know if you miss a hole when you get all done. You have wires left over and you have no holes left. So we did the green. Now we want to do the white blue. Make sure if you're in a dark room or whatever, make sure you get the white blue and not the white green. Okay. Once again, check and make sure we're doing good. I don't think we're doing good because I only got 3 holes left. I got 4 wires left. The green one's not right yet. Okay, I check that before you get all the way down. Pull the blue back out. Pull the green back out. But you got to get that green over 1 hole. It sure looks like I get it right, and then when I get back out here, it's not right. Okay, it's right now. Now we do the blue, white. Okay. Then after white, blue, it's blue. Blue. We got 3 wires left and we got 3 holes. We're doing good. Okay, now we want the white green. Two wires left, 2 holes. Okay. So you want the orange. I think the orange is on the left, so that's the bottom pattern. There we go. So we want the white orange. There's the white orange. You can verify before you pull it through to make sure you have it right. So you want the brown, the white brown, you want the green, the blue, white, the blue, the white green, orange, and white. Now, you can see the kinks in the wire. Well, you got to get those kinks out of the wire. So to do that, you see the colors that have to be pulled, and you just pull them because they won't change because the other wire is in the way. It's not going to jump wires or anything like that. Green's got to come quite a ways out. Something like that. You got them all pretty well straight. Just pull your opening. When you get a kink in one, see the color? You want to pull it straight. You get close, look and see if you got anything really kinked that bad. Now you want to take this thing and pull it down till the sheath goes all the way in to that knob. There. You can see on the side there, I got it all the way down to where it goes. Now you're all set. Now you take your crimping tool. You got 2 different sizes here. You got a large size and a small size. Okay, the R6s are the large size. So I'll go into this hole here. The clip goes into that little recessed slot there. Okay? Now it's important that you get all the wires through to the back. They kind of hang up. I suppose it'd be easier if you just grabbed the end like this and twisted it. That'd probably be easier. You just stick it through there, one conglomerated mess. Make sure you get them all. You don't leave any wires straggling. You stick your plug all the way in so it's nice and flush. Then all you have to do is you crimp it. It'll cut your wires off for you. Hold it for a couple seconds. As tight as you can. And you pull it out. And you're good. I guarantee this is good. Be a good connection. If you can see that, but you got all your colors there right across. You can see them. I'll pull back just a little bit, maybe get it in focus better. So I hope this helps. You can see that it's a tedious little bit of a work to do, but I find this to be the best way to do your connections. When you run in cable through your house for your security systems, instead of drilling a big hole for this plug, you just drill a hole the size of the cable. And it's much easier to keep spiders and drafts getting into your home through a hole. Easier to caulk up a smaller hole than it is a big hole. Then after the wires are all pulled, then put your connections on. And also if you have other things to put on first, before you put the connector on, you get those on your wire first, then put your connector on. I hope this helps. Thanks for listening.